To update our hourly rates, we need the updated cost center data, and that's given for these different cost centers within our business. We'll assume that at Awe-Inspiring Media, we update our hourly rates quarterly. So this is for the winter quarter. Also provided is the spreadsheet used, which already has formulas added. Note that the business data is included here and is already updated, so no further edits need to be made. You'll be editing this section. Note at the bottom of the spreadsheet, we have tabs. This tab is labeled BHR Winter 2020. In your spreadsheet, you also have a tab pre-made for the Heidelberg Speedmaster 74 and for the HP Scitex FB550. To create new spreadsheet tabs, do the following. Start with the Winter 2020 tab. Shift-click to highlight all of the spreadsheet cells. Copy. Press the plus sign to add a new sheet. Right-click, Paste Special, and keep source column widths. Change the name of the tab from Sheet 2 to the new name. I'll put in Design and Layout. In this way, each cost center will have its own tab. We'll transfer the data together for the Speedmaster 74-4. Note that some of the terminology is a little bit different. Cost of equipment in the center is equivalent to total investment. Area of floor space is equivalent to square feet usage. Go ahead and fill in column B. You'll have these values in column B. Let's add the cost center data title. And now for column C, go ahead and add the remaining data points. Now that we've got those values in place, we can review and make a couple of adjustments. First, if you scroll down, we'll have to adjust the depreciation on some of these cost centers. For this one, 10% is right because we'll have a 10-year depreciation. On some cost centers, we'll have a 3-year depreciation, so we'll want to put in 33%. Also, the electricity, if we highlight that, ties back to the horsepower motor of the Heidelberg press. If the cost center has no motor, then this value would be 0. But this value would have the kilowatt hours for that device, such as 1.2. In which case, we would need to edit our electricity cell, D39, to tie back to B16 rather than B14. However, that's not the case, so I'll set it back to the way it was. Other than that, all the values should be correct. Here's a few tips. Be certain to pay attention to the depreciation of the equipment within the cost center. Note that some cost centers, like Design and Layout, have no wattage requirements. For equipment that does require a lot of electricity, the wattage listed you'll convert to kilowatt hours by dividing by 1,000. So this would be 1 kWh.